So hi Aquarius, and welcome to your April 2017 general reading. And so yeah, I do my relationship readings separately. Although my feeling is, Aquarius, this seems to be a bit of a relationship reading. Your additional guidance card is soulmates, and your environment card is Two of Cups. Okay, so there might be a bit of a relationship focus for many Aquarius this month. For Aquarius who are not involved in a relationship, there could be one about to happen within the workplace, within the home environment, somewhere that you spend a lot of time. This Two of Cups and this soulmates card is appearing. So yeah, quite a lot of major arcana, 5 out of the 10 cards. So, which is basically, we are not in charge of the major arcana. They're these big patterns that move through everyone's lives. Very divine energy, basically. Yeah, it's about the web of life and how it flows in and out. So the whole center of the reading, you've got the Devil card. So the Devil card represents imbalance. That's one of its meanings. So there could be something in your life that's a bit out of balance, Aquarius. This could be relationships. It could be anything. It could be something. It's anything that's robbing you of your well-being, your peace of mind, and your happiness. Basically, that's what the Devil represents. It takes from us. It has the potential to rob us of our peace and our, basically, our sort of homeostasis, okay? Alternatively, this can be you coming to terms with stuff that used to rob you of your well-being and taking steps to remove that disharmony, because at the bottom of the deck you've got the Six of Swords, which is moving on to a much more peaceful and harmonious stage of your life, okay? So this Devil is, it's very interesting to what it's going to mean, and it's going to be individual to everyone. It could be a bit too much mental energy. It could be just a bit of conflict around you. Now your challenge is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is traditionally quite a defensive and quite protective energy. So you might be a little bit too guarded. You might be finding it difficult allowing people into your world. And that's what the Two of Cups is meaning. There might be a feeling of having to guard yourself, to protect your territory. You might have to stand up for something that you believe in, something that you value. So there's a feeling this month of maybe a little bit protective. If you look at this card, what they're protecting is their inner world, okay? So there's something also very positive about this card, about not allowing just anyone into your territory. Just be mindful that you're not being too defensive or too self-protective, that you don't allow this beautiful Two of Cups or this soulmates energy in, okay? Different things to different people, okay? Now, so you enter April with a lovely High Priestess. So I'm going to read this as a general reading, guys, rather than a love reading, okay? Because there's too many people. The High Priestess ultimately is about embracing the mystery. It's about allowing life to unfold and trusting the process. It's also about connecting with your own source of energy. So not letting the Devil pull you into someone else's drama or someone else's addictions, for instance, which is what codependency is. We get entangled with other people's issues. The High Priestess is saying to keep your own energy source, okay, as a general reading. It's also about embracing the mystery of life, a bit like the moon, which you've also got. So there's a lovely mysterious energy around you in April, to tell you the truth, Aquarius. Some really, a very deep, very feminine energy. You then move on to the potential for conflict, which might be what this Five of Swords, what the Devil energy is about. The Five of Swords is a conflict card. It's about winning conflict, but it's one of these wins that you feel afterwards, was that worth it? That you might engage in a conflict that you win, but you lose your emotional balance because of. Okay, it might be you've got this tape running around in your head about I don't like the word paranoid, but you know how sometimes we have tapes running around in our head where we think people are against us. There might be a feeling of conflict, basically, which is either going to manifest in an argument or a decision to end conflict, because it's taking too much of your well-being. End of the day, that's what the Devil represents. So it could be a decision to go, no more, I'm not engaging in this way of life, I want to find another way of being, because your additional guidance card is the Magician, which is about intense focus and concentration. Okay, it's also about manifesting, trying to bring into the material world what you need to actualize your potential, what you need to go forward. So that could be money, it could be emotions, it could be you need intuition, you need courage, you need something to drive your life forward. So that Magician is your additional guidance card. And maybe what it's saying is, rather than focusing on what's wrong, be proactive and focus on trying to create the life you want to. That's how I'm understanding these two cards, guys. And I'm an Aquarius, so you know, I am trying to be neutral, but actually interpret the cards as, because you deserve the best, Aquarius, and you deserve happiness. So to be proactive means not to get caught up in someone else's drama, but to go out and to work to achieve and to move forward, to create the world that you want. Because at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Six of Swords, which is this beautiful transition card, okay? And she's not quite where she wants to be, but she's not where she was. But this is a deeply peaceful card. And I always think, you can't see it in this deck, but my belief is it's a higher energy that's taking us forward, because in my other deck, someone's driving the boat for her, okay? Which means you're not fully in charge of the process. And that's what the Magician means too. What you can bring is focus, intention, and direction, and commitment. Top of the deck, the Queen of Wands. This beautiful, beautiful energy, okay? The story of the Queen of Wands, I mean, ultimately the Queen of Wands is this beautiful, fiery, magnetic, dynamic queen energy, okay? She attracts everything she needs. She's fiery, she's out there in life, she's very, very, very sexual and sexy. So basically, absolutely draws everything she needs, okay? This could be male, female, this could be who this Two of Cups is. Remember, it's not gender specific. Because it's a queen, much more receptive energy. So if it was a king, it'd be, right, Aquarius, you're out there this month trying to make things happen. The queen is about receiving. It's about much more, look after your inner world, Aquarius, basically. Bring that fiery wand to whatever's blocking you. That's how you get the Magician, and that's how you become the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands has transformed her old hurts. What were once scars are now her beautiful identity, okay? And people are really drawn to her because she's got a story to tell. And her story is one of victory, and you've got the Six of Wands, of achievement, of overcoming difficulties, and stunning message coming through for you this month, Aquarius, to tell you your how others see you is the world. Exactly what I mean. You've integrated all the lessons of the major arcana, and you've brought them into this beautiful understanding, and the world's now your oyster. You're ready to launch something, launch a new beginning, because you've incorporated so many lessons and you've got this beautiful shining wisdom, Aquarius. Okay, you know, you've won. Whatever it is you've won, what you've overcame, it's a time for you to go out into the world and to bring that vision into the world. Your environment card, Two of Cups. Relationship theme, I can just feel it through your reading, guys, okay? It could be some difficulties, and that's what the message of the Devil is, and the Five of Swords. Stick with your own energy. Don't get drawn into other people's dramas. And I'm going to re-listen to this video every day for April, okay? That Two of Cups is a soulmate card. You're not in charge of that card, remember? So keep moving forward in your own life direction, okay? And don't get caught up with waiting. Be the World card. Basically, let the love find you. That's what I'm hearing quite a little bit. Allow it to happen. And your hopes and fears is the Six of Wands. Success card. And only you can look within, Aquarius, and question what within you would fear success. It's generally that low sense of self, isn't it? That low sense of self that means, well, if I go out into the world and be successful, then you need to overcome that old conditioned self and to allow victory, to allow your beautiful self to shine. And there's a part of us all that keeps herself really small and limited. And there's a sense of, it's that guarding your inner world, isn't it? And not allowing the expansion. What a stunning reading, guys. Now your outcome is a bit uncertain, to tell you the truth. Eight of Swords and the Moon card. The way to overcome the Eight of Swords is not to push anything. Just don't push anything. Be the World card. Don't, if something is not ready, it's not ready. Allow the process. Be the Moon. Trust the mystery. Continually connect with your own source of power. The Eight of Swords is only difficulty when we're trying to push the river. Okay? We're trying to make something happen, it's just not ready yet. Okay? And the way you work with that is just to allow, embrace the beautiful mystery, overcome these emotional difficulties that might keep that Eight of Swords an issue. It's definitely, I would say, embrace the mystery and connect to your own power is the message for April for you, Aquarius. It's also, don't get yourself too guarded. Allow success into your life, realizing that you've learned all the lessons of the major arcana, and you're ready to launch yourself in a new way into the world. And I need to go. And love you loads, Aquarius. Relationship readings in a few days. Okay? Bye.